I think of this particular letter and this little 3-year-old feeling invisible, like nobody cared. And it makes me sad to think that this little girl grew up with this negative cognition of, I'm not important, I'm not valuable, nobody, thinks about me. And so she just grew up believing these lies about her worth as a little girl and then as an older young lady. And then she goes into her teenage years with these thoughts, and then is mistreated, goes through a rape, continues to believe that she's not worthy of being treated with respect or being loved. And it's just heartbreaking that she, went all her life thinking this about herself. And so it's a story of deep heartbreak, but it's also a story of great hope, because at one point in her life, she finds Jesus, right? And Jesus brings back the love that she needed to feel for herself, and that she needed to feel in general, just someone that is worthy and valuable and wanted and cared for and important. And so it's difficult to think that a young child could go through so many difficulties in life and end up in a place where they would want to take their life, right? So this young lady talks about her experiences at 16 and her wanting to end it all. There was hopelessness, deep hopelessness. But then Jesus comes in and shows her that there's something that she's valuable. There's something valuable about her, and that life can be good at some level, right? And so she's very clear about, even though I have Jesus in my life is still hard. So there's this great example of, we can embrace Jesus, we can embrace who he thinks, what he thinks about us, and it could give us the energy and the hope to move forward, but we still need to heal wounds. We still need to go back and make sense of what happened to us. We need to come full circle so that we can move forward with hope. This story, this letter, also brought to my mind that when we go through really, really difficult things, traumatic events in our lives that destroy us, our view of God can be distorted. And our view of God will not let us get close to him sometimes. And so some people need to heal the wounds before they come to God. Some people come to God and then heal the wounds. It can go both ways. So this is, I love that she was able to speak this story, because this is someone that from a little girl already had this mindset about herself that was negative. But as Jesus comes in, it transforms her to use that hard thing in her life to speak to others, to help others, to love on others. And so at this point, she's saying, I'm going to college. I want to open up a center to help people like me. And so God uses every story. And so whatever your story is, I hope that you can find healing to that story. You can find sense, that you can make sense of it, that there's a purpose to your story, no matter how hard your story is. And so with that said, I would love to invite you to come see us if you are struggling through something that happened to you as a young person, even in your older years. We all need healing. We all go through hard things. And so if you are listening to this and you think to yourself, wow, there's that thing, that moment, that memory, come to Wellspring. We have many different programs, and I'd like to speak particularly to the Bounce program, which is our trauma resolution camp for kids. When I think of this particular letter and how she had such a hard thing happen at age 16, we have a program that young teens can come to. So when something happens to you when you're really young, you don't have to wait till you're really old to heal it. You can come at a young age and heal that and then be able to move forward with hope for the future. So if you're interested in counseling, please visit our website or call us. And if this video has really touched you and you want to help others receive services that they cannot afford, also visit our website to donate to Wellspring.